Hey, what's going on? So, if you saw my Facebook Live, I went to a couple of places to obviously just to justify and verify, well, not justify, but like verify and disprove a lot of the fallacies, but verify and confirm about like, hey, look, so I've been told that people have been like calling the cops and forming up police reports. But if I'm going actually there and they're telling me no, then you know what? You can't be at a position where you are going to try to switch it up. But that is for just Trenton. So I'm going to go to different kind of courts and situations like that because they said that I don't have any warrants or anything of that nature within that system. So don't think that I'm just going to stop at just there. I'm going to definitely try to hit as many corners and in situations as possible. Okay. No, I thought it was a car coming because normally what happens, I'm not sure if they're going to do that tonight. Pardon me, but what normally happens is just that when I'm doing this regime, people frequent with driving past, and it's really like they look out for me. Where it's just like, okay, they want to make sure that I'm here. Not like they look out for me like they have my best interest at heart. No. They just drive by looking very stupid and silly by like slow moving or wanting to it's it's supposed to be an intimidation tactic. It really is. So again, I'm doing these videos in particular for these videos, not to only disprove exactly a lot of the shit that's been, said about me behind my back and a lot of things that have been done behind my back, but also because again, I've seen little fractions of abuse that I've been going through, that other people have been going through. And hey, look, if you needed to, I mean, I'm pretty sure you were like, probably stalking me too, but it was just like, if you just kind of needed for me to say, explicitly like what is going on here. Like this is basically how I go through about my day, day in and day out. And it's not just about, one time. No, it's literally anytime that I leave the house. This is literally the regime that I have to do. Okay. So if I have to go to the bathroom or something like that, I have to make sure that my pocketbook is inside the house. I have to make sure that any kind of food or items or things of that nature is immediately inside the house because they have poisoned me before. And so I need to make sure that when I'm there, going to the bathroom, that they're not trying to quickly like go outside, go into my car, and then boom. If I had locked my car, like literally, it's just like if you have connections with other companies and situations like that, other businesses, then you are able to. I mean, hey, like I said, it's a fucking government, so they're able to do things um, in order to bypass typical securities and typical security measures that average people can't do. So, I mean, as you can see with me, I'm not that very tech savvy. Um, but talking to the cat, she's so like sarcastic, huh? Right here. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's normally what I do. Actually, I just wanted to give you like the full day-to-day ritual, like regime. Come in, get sassed by this little creature. Please do not mind this because I'm actually going to use this. I like to upcycle. So but yeah, that little thing right there. Hey, 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 hey. Exactly. I'm not even act on Mika Mouth. You know that you sinister. All right, guys. I think it's just probably best if I just do this here so that way you can see everything that's, have enough battery. So yeah, these are the things I bring in. Oh yeah, I mentioned before, I recorded this before about like my neighbor. My neighbors do like to do things in order to intimidate me. They are on payroll, so whenever I happen to pull up into in front of the house, they are shortly either like coming there shortly after. Okay, now there's another car. So just if you happen to see some lights, yeah, I just want to always show you the lights. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So see how many car lights you want to see. All right. Another vehicle. Ooh, Nita, you're so bad. Ooh, Nita, you're so bad. You're so bad. Okay, so I totally did not do the laundry. I was going to do the laundry, but I did not. I was just like, by the time I was finished with everything, I totally forgot that there's a place that I like to go to get some food, and unfortunately they were gonna close at a certain hour, so I was just like, ooh, food. Okay. Maybe. House and it's super heavy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's only just one door. He's away. So many days away. He's away. Actually, I'm going to change the title. So look, this I have to bring, definitely. I'm going to change the title to Weekend Edition because there are just some things, obviously, like groceries that I'm bringing in. And typically, I just bring in a meal for the evening. So I was blocking the door so people won't be. Okay, I typically don't have the lights on this bright. You hear that car out there? See the blinking and stuff? I'm not sure what you're trying to do. And things about the nature. Okay. There. Cats. So, those are cats. Okay. Leland, what are you being weird? Okay. Yes, okay. Yep, that's what I said. Let me say. Okay. Yes. Okay. This and this and then this. Okay. All right. That right there is my bedding. So, yeah. Bam. Okay. All right. So this is, yeah. All right. So it's the douche. It's the douche. in this. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna try to lay my load and throw some things away. There's a lot of shit. But and the final thing to bring in to the house is this. Yeah. Hey, okay. Okie dokie. So put on the alarms and things of that nature. The light. The light is crazy. All right, so that's pretty much it. Dear God, it's insane. It really is. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so yeah, that's literally nearly everything that's in my car. So I just had to like unload a lot of stuff, and what I'm gonna do is some spring cleaning ish. addition, but many stuff I actually need. I really do. Many stuff I actually need. And I want to do storage, but it seems like those prices keep going up exponentially. So that's something that I definitely have to handle. Let's see. Pardon me. Pardonnez-moi. The next thing that's an issue, but I mean, basically, I'm just gonna have to live more in a minimalist kind of situation. Yeah, again, some of these things so cute. Some of these things I just either will just buy less of and just make more trips than usual. Pardon me, again, my hair. Okay, look, you weren't like this. As soon as I put in some effort, all of a sudden, like I'm looking one crazy. Okay, anyway, all right, here we go. Okay. No, just kidding. Hmm. Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. Sorry, no, it's just like, oh my god, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing some spring cleaning, and on top of that, baby, on top of that, baby, I might come back on Facebook Live and do something. So we shall see. But basically, going to go through a lot of this ish and downsize. Downsize, so donate and just kind of store a lot of the stuff that's kind of expendable in the basement. So yeah, pardon me. Ugh. All right. One of the other things that I did to treat me since it's my birthday weekend, I bought myself this cute, adorable, excuse me, birthday sash. It's so cute. It's my birthday from Party City, a sash. I don't know if anybody is in Aries, but I'm just like, yeah, like I'm not there yet. So I'm not. I mean, I am in Aries. It's my birthday yesterday, but I'm not really feeling in the mood to do that. I did have a birthday button I will keep, but I think I'm gonna return the sash. I saw a really cute one on Pinterest that I think I might recreate, like my next birthday or something like that, like 40th. But yeah, I got some food for about a couple of days until I go back to work, and yeah. But you guys, this is cute. Oh my goodness! And the girl, she said that she would be able to write something on here. So I was just like, oh my god, would you please? Thank you. And I just put happy birthday, C. And so she put it, and she put the exclamation point too. It's so cute. Hold on, I'm coming in. Isn't this cute? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So adorable. I had got a cake from the Cheesecake Factory yesterday, and it was actually really nice because I had it actually finished this morning, and it's so delicious. It was the 30th anniversary one. But baby, I can't wait to try this. And I had bought some glittery happy birthday candles. So I don't know. I mean, it's very modest, but I guess some people will laugh or whatever like that. But like I mean, it's me. It's the way how I feel about myself. Like I went to a really nice restaurant last night to just treat myself, and I brought my my main materials with me. But tonight I just want to I want to stay home and I want to eat some food. But I thought this was so cute, and I was like, I have to have this cake. So yeah, and I have some wine, some cheapy wine, but some wine nonetheless. It's Riesling. I like sweet wine, and yeah, okay. Okay. um, yeah, I think I'll do a Facebook live later. It's like happy birthday. I don't yeah. Okay, all right, guys. I keep saying all right. But all right, I'm gonna go. That was my get unready with me coming home weekend edition. I'm gonna put in that part where it says weekend edition. So yeah. And then after that, I proceeding after that. We're just going to keep going to different departments, like I had said, just retracing my steps on what I did independently and just doing it on live so that way you guys can see it, because the outlandish lies about me have been so gregarious that they have just been disrupting my life. It uprooted my life in the most horrible way. Like this is very taxing. In no way is this something that is enjoyable. But I'm pushing through it because for a long time, for years, this is what I had to do, and it got people are getting more and more. I guess evil was just expanding too much, and I stopped believing in the government, and I stopped believing in my community. Not just I don't have anybody close to me, but I'm just saying in general, like I stopped believing in um you know the I saw it for what it was. I saw it for what it is, and I was just like, okay, enough. I'm putting more of this in my hands about like what it means to do, what it means to like stand up for myself, because I've always been that person to stand up for myself and fight for other people. So yeah, I really did think that people were actually meaning what they said. It was like, oh yeah, the government is doing research on this. They're working on this, and they're going to do this, they're going to do that, this here and a third. But actions speak louder than words, and when something was actually going to happen, that's when you actually see something. So justice delayed is justice denied. It doesn't matter about like, oh yeah, you're working on it. What? But you haven't come to me with any of this shit, with any of the information. You've just been allowing me to still be butt ass naked without my permission publicly on social media and whatnot like that. You've been having people treat me inhumanely after I told you no. Like it got your rocks off. It got your rocks off. So yeah. I mean, obviously not for the people who spoke up for me, but I'm just saying like it got people's rocks off, and that's really disgusting. That I'm coming to you and I'm approaching you, and you're getting like a fucking ego trip off of that. Like, wow, wow. Um, so I'm like I'm literally like writing to people. I'm writing to judges, writing to court offices, writing to, calling the police officers, or going to the police department, going to different people and just being like, hey, look, I am suspecting something. I'm witnessing things happening. Please help. And people are just getting like like laughing in the background, like, oh, go fuck yourself. Because when there's a moment when you actually are feeling you know, um, burdened by anything that's even remotely close or linked to what I'm going through, it's just like you kind of did it to yourself. You feel me? Like it's almost like fucking karma happening. But yeah, if you guys have seen anything, I would really appreciate it. If you'd speak up, because that's come on. But yeah, in the meantime, because I'm not waiting, and the whole, people really, especially the churches, really using this shit, using it for gains and for collection plate situations. I just stop, stop. I'd rather have people actually tell me necessary information instead of trying to criticize me from positions that they had no business being in the first place. So yeah. And I know this is very dangerous for me to go ahead and speak out, but it's wild because I literally would have done it anyway for anybody else. So I don't even have to know you in order for me to have spoken up. But yeah, it doesn't matter what race you are. But hopefully this really does give you guys either some motivation to just kind of really bear witness to, you don't have to put up with people who are trying to like, inflict pain on you or trying to force you to be with them under duress. Like they really try to set me up, and by like, financially abusing me, by hacking my accounts and doing a lot of fucked up shit. And it was just like I have such strong boundaries onto who I am as a person and to, my environment, where it's just like, no, I'm not doing that. Like that I shouldn't have to. So yeah. Yeah. All right, it's 10:22 p.m. Friday, March 22nd. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stuff up. Puts up a lot of this stuff, and Leela, yeah, I know you smelled it. She's like, "Ooh, I smell fish." And she's like, "I smell fish, flounder. I got some crab meat in here. I got mine. That's what it is. It's mine. My food. Yeah, for real. I was like, oh yeah, I got this, I got that, and it's mine. It's mine because she be plotting, she be plotting, she be plotting. All right, but I might give her like a little more so love, but she's just so fucking greedy and so entitled. I'm just like, yo, like, wow, you have food. She just like, oh, I understand that, I get you, but I want your food. Like, I'm like, you're gonna learn, and she does. She's yeah, it's a balance. Balance. Don't be afraid of your pets. I've been seeing some videos. Do not be afraid of your pets. Like, come on now, teach them respect. I be playing with this one, but yeah, so yeah. All right, guys, gotta go. Bye.